So, they're actually afraid of speaking their mind against and for. Hello, welcome back to my channel, or welcome. My name is Vivi, and we are on the planet Iziz. So, I just noticed family over there, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna want our help.
Please, Captain, help me. My children and I are desperate to get off of Onderon. Do you have an open starport visa?
What do you mean?
My husband was killed by General Vaklu's troops. Our home was seized, and we were cast out. We have seen many wars on Iziz, and I know war is coming. I want to spare my children from bloodshed.
Oh. I sense there's something you're not telling me.
I've told you our story. Please, won't you help us?
Sure. But if you want help, you may want to be honest with me.
My husband, he was part of the Iziz Council. He was a strong supporter of the Queen and the Republic. His views weren't always popular. Over time, he became convinced that Vaklu was trying to kill Queen Talia. He tried to kill Vaklu. To protect the Queen, the conspiracy was discovered, and he was shot during the arrest. What he did was wrong, and our life has been so difficult since then. I just want to get off this planet and start a new life. Please, help us. No one else will.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do. It's not your fault. Your husband tried to kill someone. So, I'll see if I can find a way to help them. So many things are going on here, but hey, got some sunlight. Yeah, let's... Captain Riken? Let's have a chat.
Welcome to what must be the smelliest place in the universe, Off-Worlder. How can I assist you?
This is the smelliest world in the universe. You've never been to Nar Shaddaa, have you? There's a lot of soldiers around.
These are troubled times. You've probably heard that General Vaklu and Queen Talia are having some disagreements.
Yeah, and that's why I'm worried about weapons on troops. So, could you talk about the troubles?
I've been warned from command to keep my opinions to myself on that. So I've learned my lesson. I'm going to keep my mouth shut. Ask around, though. There are plenty of people who'd like nothing more than to talk about it.
Okay. But how did you get in trouble?
Times are too complex for a simple soldier like myself. Sometimes I made the mistake of answering questions honestly. If you say anything bad about a superior officer, they call that disrespecting the rank. Do that too many times and it's not long before you're a civilian.
Uh-huh. Yep. I get it. So, you know anyone who can talk freely?
The politics of the day is probably the most talked about subject in the city, and everyone wants to share their particular view of what's going on. Opinions are like Giska around here. They breed like mad.
Giska, huh? Okay. Thanks for talking with me.
Stay out of trouble.
I'll try, but yeah, no promises. No promises. Who is he? Is he a merchant?
Please tell me you're an off-worlder. You came from the spaceport, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But this is good news. You have a starport visa, right? I can only sell my best weapons if you have that. These soldiers ensure that I don't forget these formalities.
Watch it, Keg. The captain already has enough complaints about you.
No need to be alarmed, my foreign friend. Pay the soldier no heed. Pretend he isn't here.
Yeah, I'd like to see your stock. Let's see if he's got anything lightsaber related or... Nope, never mind. So, they're even watching them for what they could potentially say to anyone. That's disturbing. Okay. See who's over there?
There must come a time when the Queen bows to the will of the people. The Republic has brought nothing but war and death. In our 50 years of flying their colors, we have had more war than the past millennia. Back General Vaklu in his effort to make her see reason. We do not need the Republic. They need our resources, our world, and our blood. For all that we have given, now we get nothing. The Republic is weak and falling apart. Its Jedi, whose fallen brethren have brought such misery to us, have disbanded. Let's be the first world to take our future into our hands. Are you with me?
Who, me?
Yes, you. It is up to each and every one of us to turn the tide, to take control of our future.
But surely the Republic does something in return for you?
No, they take from us. They are like Minox, sucking energy and resources from so many worlds. They bleed us for their bureaucracy and their excesses.
That's enough, Ponlar. If you keep this up, you're going to spend time in detention. You're coming awfully close to treason.
You can't silence me forever, soldier. But I'll keep my peace. For now.
Wait, so they're actually afraid of speaking their mind against and for. Which sounds weird, but something's going on, and we've got these guys to handle. Hello.
Unnecessary observation.
Yeah,
You are...
I'm so tired of you guys. You don't even know.
Time to die.
Optimal ratio achieved. Systems failing, master. Systems failing, master. Systems failing, master.
Right, I hope we are done with them now. So, what's going on? She looks like someone who wants to talk.
I'm quite busy right now. Perhaps later we could talk.
Yep. Well, she wants to talk. Just
Kawana bota ayuka taigwa kankidora. Yasora ku tuka ulwanji yumalithba. Shanek ma winbok lelenko sobaramwe.
Dahupa bosa kurata go jujutu yoki. Hiata yamba wajiaki. Kavadumpa munsuru kuplaliyawa. Bo bagaragawanda yay.
Mogachi norta hirembe wanachi. Kaki mogo grabo. Drum pabanakaras mangra.
Wanabota yuntatanga kinamatura. Tayaita tabosananansata.
What do you think of Queen Talia?
Kawana bota ayuka taigwa kankidora. Yasora ku tuka ulwanji yumalithba. Shanek ma winbok lelenko soba.
Kavadumpa munsuru kuplaliyawa. Bo bagaragawanda yaitua ulwan. Kawana bota yuntatanga kinamatura.
I know just about nothing about General Vaklu.
Fereki mangradu noko herete. Jun sombo marampi no su clela sobuto.
Tarachomo sincho kavavolpa muliji kumanaminta. Ayuntatanga kinamatura. Tayaita tabos.
Ondolel no saga. Drum pabanakaras mangra.
Huh. So who do you trust more?
Kawana bota ayuka taigwa kankidora. Yasora ku tuka ulwanji yumalithba. Shanek ma winbok lelenko sobaram.
Pariki, mangra, do cha, skrini do pat. Slime non quahiriti. Wanabota yuntatanga kinamatura. Tayaita tabosananansata.
Chamori konsova. Mawani dinchori kit sodu sobarenwa. Dorjine Srobawata.
Tachiwita inka kikraya na chawanga kone.
I think you need to trust your leader, because if you don't, then why is he your leader or she? I mean, the excuse people in power use to do stuff without approval from the people is exactly the thing you just said about there are things we can't know, they know, so they have to make unpopular decisions. That I don't believe in. I think you need to trust your leaders. It's crucial. So, I think I'd rather support Queen Talia.
Kawanabota ayuka taigwa kankidora. Yasora ku tuka ulwanji yomalithba. Shanek ma winbok lelenko sobara.
Dahupa, bo sakurata, go jujuto yoki.
Besides, anything else would be a coup. And that I don't support unless it's very, very necessary, like with a brutal dictator or something. And even then, only after diplomacy has lost. Is this the way we need to go? Captain Bostuko.
The sky ramp is restricted to military personnel only. Stay clear of here, Offworlder.
Alright. But what's the sky ramp?
The sky ramp leads to the battlements, and this particular ramp leads straight to the palace itself. No civilians are allowed past this point.
Right, okay. But, I'm on an important mission. I need to see someone in the palace. Could you help me?
There's no chance of that, Offworlder. The palace is locked down tight, and only authorized personnel are allowed in.
Alright. I'll be going then. Guess that's not how to get in. I don't want to force myself in. That's probably not a good idea.
Tinachara, Granacha, Ganowiso, Totorando Kani, Terando Noshwi Wanahoto, Rakichi Sa, Donasinto Norokipa Shakani,
And?
Dakosha, Nichutolo, Punta Chakorso Waman, Gota Jumkarantaka, Chonobograwe, Tatiya.
Huh. Well, we'll see about that. I liked their armor though. Lots of stuff to pick up. Just grab a few items. And then... yeah, there's always someone out to kill me. No matter where I go. A thug, huh? Broken droid. Okay, we need to find that body of Mandalore. Was he here?
This is Dagon Gent's place. He's not the best doctor you'll ever meet, but he's well connected in this city. Doesn't look like he's here right now, though.
You looking for Dagon? You're not gonna find him here.
So, you know where?
A soldier captain was murdered at the cantina real good. They got some suspects at the tower. From what I hear, Dagon Gent is one of them.
Oh. Mandalore? Could Dagon have done this?
He's certainly capable of it, and probably stupid enough to get caught. But we need him, suspicion of murder or not.
Okay. What tower?
It's the turret tower on the other side of the market. Captain Riken is the man to talk to.
Alright, thanks.
If you talk to him, tell him I got his 20 credits.
You made a bet on this? Really? They never tire, do they? Bounty hunters.
What
if it is? What if I am?
Yatuka Wanrika Chotin Wani Maurata Wakata Kabadumpa Mo Wendido Chokerembi Norta Kunyun Wish.
Well,
No one crosses Time to die. No one crosses me.
General, we have found them again.
Have we, Tobin? Or is this a preface to another of your failures? Consider the whole field, Tobin. Why would a Jedi risk all of this just to come to Iziz?
The crew of the Ebon Hawk is elusive, General. We were warned about that, but we still underestimated them. But the fools are here, in Iziz. The intel on this is certain. I'm ordering men loyal to us to take care of them now.
I think I have an idea. Hold that order. Have her watched instead. The Jedi may prove a solution to another one of our persistent problems.
Back again, Off-Worlder?
Yep.
I'm sure you have a starport visa. If I were you, I'd leave before too many more beast cages are stacked in the streets.
I'm not worried about them. I hear you got a man named Dagan Gent in custody?
We certainly do. He and several other people were picked up in connection to a murder.
So who got murdered?
Captain Sulio. She was in charge of the starport checkpoint. A good soldier. Your friend was one of the last people that saw her alive. So far, he's just a suspect. But if he did it, the punishment is death.
Dagon Gent is the only person I know with the contacts to help us out. We need to get Dagon out of custody.
How long is Dagon gonna be questioned?
Until we either eliminate him as a suspect or find the real killer. Dagon has quite a record with the authorities. The Colonel thinks that murder isn't too far a stretch for someone like him.
Can I see him?
No way. We're under orders to make sure no one sees the murder suspects. Command is taking this very seriously.
Alright, so... bye.
Stay out of trouble.
So I guess we know what to do. Now we need to go be detective and find clues. Why not? Who would know him, I wonder? And who could change that visa to an open visa? Maybe someone inside. Who are you? What do you want? Can I talk with you about Captain Sulio's murder? Sure. I'll have to go and have a look around. Hey. Oh. How about these guys?
Malampro tarawanti casa samcha para watasha contiata maumbrata tiwas.
Can you talk to me about Captain Sylvia's murder?
Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita ta bosanana.
Then what is your line of business?
Jone murlera. Tonkinge ba no jansaka nikaraska. Tanjanik mawimbokran. Mungachi norta imbre wanachike. Drumba bambwa. Kontichan.
Well, could you make an open starport visa for me? Well, never mind. So, do you know Dagon Gent?
Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura.
Any reason why he would kill Sylvia?
Jone murlera. Tonkinge ba no jansaka nikaraska. Tanjani kavadumpa munsuru kuplaliyawa. Bo bagaragawanda yaitua ulwanjiuma. Kavadumpa munsuru kuplaliyawa. Bo bagaragawanda takometa kaplaya justing. Mikigongo beas.
I'll be going. So, who else would know anything? Waitress, perhaps?
What do you want?
Do you know anything about Captain Sylvia's murder?
Not really. I just started here. I have to get back to work.
Okay, well...
I've been all over the galaxy, and this has got to be the worst service I've ever seen.
Yeah, the waitress isn't just standing there. Hey.
There's got to be something you need. Something you want. I have connections, many connections in the city. I can provide high-quality, unique weapons that you won't be able to find elsewhere. I even have a rare lightsaber crystal, something you'd never find elsewhere. If you need money, I'll pay you 5,000 credits. All I ask is get me one open starport visa.
That's all everybody's talking about? But, listen... Do you know anything about the murder that took place?
I really can't be any help with that. I might have been in the same detention cell that night that Dagon's in now. The soldiers were asking me some entertaining questions that night. I've got no idea what was going on.
All right, thanks. So they all want visas. Not our visas. So...
I thought it was you. I served in the Mandalorian Wars with you. You're a Jedi, right?
I am. So, you look familiar too.
I was one of the ground troops. We fought on Daggery Minor together. It was near the beginning of the war. We didn't win that battle.
Yeah, I remember.
Enough of the past. The whole galaxy isn't safe for Jedi now. Especially here. Onderon has suffered through 3 wars started by fallen Jedi. Do you still serve the Republic?
Well, not directly, but I try and lend a hand when I'm able.
That's the first good news I've had in months. I was sent by the Republic Senate to investigate certain delicate matters that are happening on Onderon. It's worse than we feared. I have to get to Coruscant to deliver my report. But days before I was planning to leave, they started requiring starport visas.
Wait, can't you do that from here, though? Send the report? Could you tell me about your mission?
I really can't say.
Oh.
The most I will say is stay clear of General Vaklu. His ambition knows no bounds. I believe the people of Iziz are absolutely correct. A civil war is brewing, and Vaklu may very well win if I can't get to Coruscant in time.
So, you need a visa. Well, you can have mine.
Thank you, but this is a personal starport visa. It is keyed to you and you alone.
Oh.
I appreciate your gesture, but I need an open starport visa. Those are transferable and work for anyone.
Actually, I know someone who might be able to help me, but... Do you know anything about the murder that took place?
What do you want to know about that night?
A man named Dagon Gent is being held for questioning. I'm trying to get him free.
Dagon Gent didn't do it.
Oh? How do you know?
Because he was with me at the time.
Oh. So you didn't tell the authorities?
It's quite simple. Right now, he's accused of murder. If he's convicted, the sentence is death. If he's accused of espionage, let's say assisting a Republic spy, then the penalty for that is death. I'm afraid the Onderonians are quite fond of their death penalty. So if I stood up for him, he'd be trading one death sentence for another. I was with Dagon in his office at the time of the murder. He definitely wasn't involved with her murder.
You've got any idea who was? Well...
The information I have is vital to the Senate. I hope you can help.
You might want to travel to Telos as well. There's a Republic representative there.
Thank you for the tip. The journey to Coruscant would be more costly and attract more attention. But there are many freighters bound for Telos.
Yep. So, you can't get a visa, I take it.
My mission requires the most extreme caution and delicacy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to risk going through channels to get a visa. General Vaklu is not above arranging an accident for me. I'm taking a great risk talking to you, but I'm running out of options.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Helping me is not without its risks. I know you have Jedi training, so you can probably handle it. But I may be being watched. If that would compromise your mission, perhaps we should go our separate ways.
It's fine. I've been talking to a lot of people, so... You're probably not anything new for them in that regard. Let's see. Hey, Kip.
Oh, Nizamanta, you my lord.
So, you know, I want to talk to you about, well, adjusting starport visas.
Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita ta bosananansata.
Okay.
Da hupa bosa kurata go jujutu yoki. Hiata yamba wajiaki. Ento meshmi paju watamincha.
Thank you. Perfect. So, let's help the old Jedi friend over here.
Good to see you again. Any luck with the visa?
Yep. I got you one. Here.
Really? I've been looking for one for weeks. Thanks.
Here you go.
You've done a tremendous service for the Republic. Now I have to catch the first shuttle out of here. May the Force be with you.
May the Force be with you. Okay, I know I ran by a guy, this guy, I think. But I think we'll have to solve the murder, hopefully, next time. We need to speak with this guy, and I see this guy over here. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be some running back and forth, speaking with everyone. So, we'll continue our murder investigation next time. So, until then, have fun gaming. Bye.